Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we had a traipse through Traitor's Wood and we managed to find the font we were looking for. But there is another expedition that we need to do. But we don't really have the fuel to do it. It'll take 2 fuel, and we only have 2. And although I like to take risks, we'll wait till we get some more fuel. So today I think I'm going to carry on with my expedition to find the bees. This is the 3rd episode now I've been trying to find these bloody bees, and I'm sure eventually I will find them. It will be fine. Jumble of undistinguished souls, I don't really need them. They don't really sell fuel here, do they? They just sell supplies, and we have plenty of supplies. And bronzewood, if I ever need that. So I think I'm going to start off by just, well, having a look around. If we look at the map here, I'm thinking it might be up here. Could also be down here. It could also be over here. It could be the complete opposite side of the reach. There is a distinct possibility. I'm hoping not. But sometimes I don't have much control over these things. I think we have enough fuel to go on a little bit of an adventure. If I keep going down this way, we will get to Port Prosper. And I do have some stuff to hand into Port Prosper. Some nameplates and the like. From my tackety friends. And I wouldn't say no to the money. The deep wood. Excuse me, do you have any bees? Wait, you found something? Oh my god, in here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a bee's nest. Surrounded by bees. That is always a chance. Wait. How do I get in there? This looks decidedly like a dead end. This could be interesting. Yes. Unless there's an entrance here, which I somehow doubt. Maybe we have to go all the way around and through here. That would be very annoying. We'll come down here, we'll try out the bat again. See if we can find something. You make out the distance roar of waterfalls. Ah ha ha ha! Bees! Bees! And the waterfall that is a... what are they called? Wonder. That's what they're called. A wonder, which we can lower our tower here. Let's see if we can kill these bees. Hey, bees. Damn it. Get back here, you. I do remember bees being absolutely terrifying, so I've got to be careful. Oh, really? Damn it. Are you guys not going to attack me? There we go. Nothing like a good bit of machine gun fire to take out the bees. The swarm is a ruin of twitching legs, broken wings. One of the bees, the sigil on its back, occluded with ichor, begins its final tremulous song. We do have 3 options here, but in reality we just kind of need this one to shave the bee. This is what the carpenter needs to fix the magician's equipment. It would only be fair to draw lots to see whose razor gets used. Fortunately, you didn't draw the short stick. Nevertheless, you're still the one who has to shave the damn thing. The hairs are stiff, sharp chitin. The razor doesn't cut through easily, but it does so mercifully cleanly once you get the hang of it. The hairs pile up like needles around you, and are swept up a delivery back to the carpenter in Port Avon. Lovely. While we're here though, let's have a look-see around, shall we? There's another load of bees. Hang on. Damn it. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Ah, bees! And again. Okay, well I took a lot of damage there. My brain decided dodging the wrong way was the way to go. Begins its final tremulous song. Send out somebody to recover the nectar. Cloister nectar is valued by poets, vocalists, and those with a sweet tooth. Unfortunately, to get at it, you have to go through quite a lot of bee. We can listen to its death hymn. They say it contains secrets, if you can bear to listen all the way to the end. I think we're going to try and get some honey. 75%. A partial success? Oh. Your crew don their sky suits, hefting hatchets. They launch themselves into the soupy ether. What follows is butchery. Sadly, the bees were less efficient, and you garner only a single cupful of the precious nectar. It'll probably fetch a few sovereigns in port. Here are the bees, though. There we go, cloister honey. Let me just come here to lower my terror. It's down here a little bit. Now we're actually carrying nectar. If I remember correctly, the bees will be aggressive once meeting them. Ow, don't smash the bloody boat. By boat, I mean train. Here's the wonder. Regent's Tears. Another beehive. Wait, where's the wonder? Is it over here? I know we can interact with Regent's Tears. Wait. Where is it we can interact with the Regent's Tears? Is it here? It is said that the lakes at the top of Regent's Tears have curative properties. This rumour goes largely unconfirmed. The ground by the lakes is too boggy to land a locomotive. Instead, you must land on a sharp, slippery ledge lower down the falls. The walk up will be punishing. We can follow the guide to the top of the tiers. 43% chance. A hooded woman, half concealed in the spray, waits by the waterfall. You're here for the Regent's Lakes? He has a thick London accent. We can drink from the cascading waters. The route to the top is perilous. You can still benefit from the lakes without undue risk. Will we try it? 43%. Cross your fingers. Damn it. The woman has climbed the route many times. She is sure-footed, oblivious to the dizzying roar of the waters plunging down beside you. You lose sight of her behind a curtain of spray, and the water drowns out your cry for her to slow. The ground is too wet for you to safely cross. She must know every handhold and foothold. Without her experience, it's folly to continue. Well, we tried. Oh, where is the wonder? My terror will start going down when we're actually... maybe it's already gone down as much as it's going to go down. As it appears to have paused my terror game, but it's not going down anymore. Never mind. Let's see if we can get ourselves some more nectar. For the money. Leave myself a way to run away. Yep, that's why. Run! They seriously just... You know what? Never mind. I've decided running away at full speed is the only possible solution here. Make all haste. We're leaving. Oh my god. This isn't good. Okay, we're now going this way. This is perfectly fine. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh my god. I don't think I can even get to where I want to go from here. Is this open down here? I think it is, but I also think it's full of bees. They will all attack me because I have cloister honey on me. So I could risk going back the way this way, but there are definitely bees that way because I just lost them there. Okay, this will be fine. All about being careful, keeping our eyes open for bees. Slow and steady. How much health do we have? 3. 10%. Sounds better when you say 10%. Where are we going? Okay. Is there any way I can repair before getting to London? I don't think there is. Port Prosper? Do you have a repair yard in Port Prosper? It's possible. It's also possible there's lots of nasty stuff on the way to Port Prosper, but there's loads of nasty stuff on the way to bloody New Winchester. Plus side, we unlocked a new facet. I need to make the choice. What am I doing? Port Prosper or New Winchester? Port Prosper. I think it's the only way. I'm not going to interact with anything. I'm not going to go anywhere near any enemies. I don't remember if turning your light off makes you less likely to pull enemies. I don't think it does. I could be incorrect about that, though. I know in... oh, God. I know in... Eleutheria? Is it Eleutheria? It might just be Albion. Oh yeah, Marauder's great. There is the enemies... oh dear. There is the enemies who... only attack you? If you have your light turned on? Do I go... I think, oh no, there's an enemy there, and just go up this way now? The New Winchester? Do I just panic, run away? This is horrendous. I don't know this. I think I do. I have the fuel to run, so I'm going to. I just gotta hope there isn't any more. I panicked then. Any more this way? Uh-oh. I am genuinely tense right now. This is not good. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Please. Never again. Can I repair my ship? Oh. Strip the engine for materials. Screw the hold. Let the Marauder find a better use in death than it had in life. Gain hull. Your mirror skills will slightly affect how much you repair. Oh, that is so much better. Your crew go to work eagerly, vaulting out into the bright. Tools at the ready. The stripping of the Marauder is slow and painful work. They are cobbled together of stolen parts. Finding suitable fits for your own engine is a process of trial and error. Many of your crew will have lost family, friends, family, lovers to the Marauder. It speeds the work. Okay, so now I feel slightly less terrified. Let's go to Port Prosper. Good lord. Good lord. Bloody bees, I'm telling you. It was actually my awful piloting that put me in that situation, but... that was another one. Do I take him down? I'm going to take him down. I can take 1 or 2 hits. Hey, fire me. Thank you. There we go. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage. Do we want to raid the safe? Let's explore the captain's cabin. Oh, we failed. Got an uncanny specimen. We got quite a lot of these uncanny specimens. I remember at one point I really struggled to find uncanny specimens when I was last playing. Apparently, I just wasn't fighting enough marauders. Ah. Morale is strained, and someone has been careless. One of the barrels in your hold wasn't securely fastened. It has split, spilling the precious hours across the floor. Already, the hour's insistent melancholy has begun to permeate the engine, and your clocks are becoming erratic. So we can either throw out the whole barrelful. Some of the geodes are cracked. The safest thing is to dispose of them quickly, and don't miss any spilled out. Or we can order the crew to collect every single hour. It will expose them to the stray, solemn hours unspooling in the hold, and waste not, want not. Let's throw out the barrelful. It's not worth it. The crew hurry the hours to an exterior hatch and pull them out. You watch as a month spills, glittering into the night. I always forget just how much the hours screw with the timeline of Sunless Skies. That's why they managed to get so much done so quickly, wasn't it? Everyone had these hours. I know at some point we're going to come across the work worlds, which are just barbaric. If I remember correctly, I freed them in the last playthrough? Maybe won't this time? I don't know. Maybe I'll try and see if it's any different. Oh look, it's a Radiance engine. Good lord, I haven't seen one of those roll a long time. Crazy. I don't think I've ever killed one of those. I've always been absolutely terrified of them. I can't remember if they have the same stats as normal dreadnoughts. I don't think they do. I think they have, like, way more stats. Alright, so we have no fuel and we're running out of supplies, but we did make it to Port Prosper. While we're here, can we pick up a port report? We can indeed. Very little happens on Port Prosper, but someone might take an interest. The factories continue to belch out smoke, while over the bridge, hopeful crowds gather outside the Admiral Nelson. We can attend the Grand Ball. The glory of Port Prosper's season. Candles illuminate the great staircase that sweeps up to the residence of the Windward Company, which has been chosen to host this season's ball. West Enders promenade in their finest. Hoop skirts and starched collars predominate. White tie is the order of the evening. A few East Enders, mostly actors, have secured tickets, but most are servants, if they are seen at all. The orchestra is playing the score from Victoria's first ball under her throne of ours. So we can gossip with the servants. Those who serve know those who would rule intimately. Oh, we can talk to them because we've embraced the East End. Be it on your worst behaviour, this is, after all, a party. Be on your best behaviour, there are standards to be upheld. Or we can fill out our dance card if we were embraced by the West Enders. Let's gossip with the servants. A disgruntled parlourmaid has been press-ganged into serving canapes. She is the favourite of several of the notables in attendance, and sufficiently irritated to disclose a very great deal indeed. One particularly boastful functionary has been sent to Port Prosper to remove him from doing any more damage, rather than promotion he believes it to be. She adjusts her smile before returning to the throng. We got 3 savage secrets Good lord. Were well worth it. Well worth it indeed. Let's speak to the parsimonious chairman. I've said it wrong. It's fine. It's all good. We can turn in 3 Tackety nameplates for a ministry stamped permit. For a savage secret. Or we can turn them all in for sovereigns. I think sovereigns is the way here. How much do we make? 125. He handles each nameplate with care, running his fingers over the brass. I'd say that was worth it. Now let's go spend it in the shops. They do sell some... oh no, this is pending prospects. They do sell some ministry-approved literature here, but yet again, I don't really have the space to be picking this stuff up easily. Not whilst also being horrendously paranoid about running out of fuel. So, let's go. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I probably have. Let's go back to Port Prosper, hand in the hairs of the bees. We also kind of need to go Magdalene's or London to lower our terror, but Port Avon is on the way, and so is the beloved rat. We can use the rat to lower our terror significantly. We are still kind of crippled a little bit. We can take a few hits. I cannot wait to get a better engine. How much money do I actually have? I've been very blasé about spending huge sums of money, so probably not as much money as I would like. 845. Oh my god. Okay. I need more money. Story of my life. Anyone attacking that dreadnought? No. Are you gonna crash into me, mate? What are you doing? Alright, he was on a bloody collision course. I'm like, what are you doing? There's a graveyard here. I will scavenge. I will mourn the dead, I think. Lower my terror a little bit. It is looking a little bit unsettlingly high. I'm not a huge fan of having high terror. We do have our nightmares to kind of buffet the blow somewhat, so I don't have to worry about it too much. If I remember correctly, the game starts getting really crazy when you have high nightmares. Like, things starts wibbling, and the things that come up on the screen start going really, really interesting. Lower my terror here. Look at that. There we go. We got down to 46. Lovely. And Port Avon should be just up this way. Almost went the wrong way. Almost. Very embarrassing. But also wholly expected. I expected to find more Marauders on the way back, but I guess I killed them all on the way to Port Prosper, huh? Oh, it's a Homestead. Settlers who live so far beyond the edge of civilization relish the hardships of solitude. This homestead appears to be thriving. A family gathers outside to welcome you. Blue smoke coils from their chimney. We can eat our fill and sort of juice our cheddar. We can get a sky story, or we can trade some munitions. I do have carefully packed crate of munitions. Wait, I do? Could I have traded that into the prospect in Port Prosper? Didn't even realise I had that. Let's eat my fill to reduce my terror. But, wait, hang on. I mean, I do have... Is it wrong that I want to turn around? How far away from Port Prosper am I? Oh, I'm really far away from Port Prosper. I feel so dumb sometimes. I'm not going to turn around. It's a waste of time. But I'm so sorry to anyone who noticed. For some reason I just completely forgot I had them, even though it said it on that screen that I could hand it in. Oh, geode. Money. Hey, nothing even spawned. Lovely. It's a Cantankeri. I don't quite know what was going on there. The Cantankeri are lumbering, half-fossilized isopods that will attack anything they disapprove of. Should we retrieve a stony organ? Nah. Gain sovereigns? 43% chance? I like money. Hey, we succeeded. 12 sovereigns. You lash the beast alongside your engine and set to work with picks and chisels. Soon you have accumulated a bucket full of glittering stones. That's another one. Ow. I dodged the wrong way. Listen to its last complaint, gain experience, a sky story, and hear tales of the Cantankeri? I mean, sure. Its parting grumble is bitter and mournful. Your crew share tales of the Cantankeri to distract them from the noise. It booms like a cracked foghorn, as if death were yet another wearisome indignity it was forced to tolerate. They gather in old places, the stoker says, and make those noises at each other, like they're planning something, or telling stories. An engineer shakes her head. They only have one story, and it's about how everything's terrible now. 50 experience and 1 sky story. And here we are. Port Prosper. Ow. That was not underground. I thought that was under. It's fine. I've done so much damage to my own bloody train in this episode. Oh, a note from Mr. Menagerie, of course. A quiet day in Port Haven. A pleasant breeze wafts through the village, making even its prickier residents relax their guard and welcome guests. Get cheap repairs or buy cheap fuel. Cheap repairs, since my train is kind of in pieces. The engineer here has little to do. She could use a distraction. The engineer works swiftly, hammering the battered hull into shape. Good as new, she announces, squinting sadly at your engine. Near as, anyway. Alright, let's go into Port Haven proper and present the reclusive carpenter with his materials. It's what he said he needed to fix the magician's box. The reclusive carpenter bids you deliver the material outside his workshop and return in 2 days. After the time has passed, just outside your locomotive, you find the magician's equipment boxed and ready for transport. The carpenter is nowhere to be seen. Return to the circus with the repaired magic boxes. Lovely. So, do we have verdant seeds? We do. Flowers for Titania, but we haven't found Titania yet. I wonder what they sell here. Oh, it's a jumble of undistinguished souls. Welp. Can I get a port report? I can, but I need Port Haven welcome. Let's use some of our Salon Stew gossip to get a welcome at the port. You make for the Nowhere, the local pub, where you can be sure of an audience. Here's Ben to overhear your conversation about a London scandal. One resident even buys you a drink. An unquestionable honour. Let's write that poor report. The locals are willing to update you on the news. It's not much to share. Were it not for talk of smugglers and sky beasts, you could easily confuse this place for a village on the world you left behind. It's quite peaceful here, apart from some fuss over a newspaper delivery. The villagers frown and change the subject when you ask about it. Lovely. And I don't think there's anything else I can do here. But I do think it's come up to the end of the episode, so in the next episode I shall go and deliver the magician's box, and we shall probably return to London to see if we can scrape some money out of all these random bits and pieces that we've been picking up in the last couple of episodes. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Thank you to the members who help support the channel. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.